Great Bible. Hebrews, summary to chapter 2. He exhorteth us to be obedient unto the new law which Christ hath given us, and not to be offended at the infirmity and low degree of Christ, because it was necessary that for our sakes he should take such an humble state upon him, that he might be like unto his brethren. The second chapter. Wherefore we ought to give the more earnest heed to the things that are spoken unto us, lest at any time we perish. For if the word which was spoken by angels was steadfast, and every transgression and disobedience received a just recompense of reward, how shall we escape if we despise so great salvation, which at the first began to be preached of the Lord himself, and was confirmed unto us word by them that heard it, God bearing witness thereto, both with signs and wonders also, and with divers miracles and gifts of the Holy Ghost, according to his own will. For unto the angels hath he not subdued the world to come, whereof we speak. But one in a certain place witnessed, saying, What is man, that thou art mindful of him? Or the Son of man, that thou visitest him? Thou madest him a little lower than the angels. Thou hast crowned him with honor and glory, and hast set him above the works of thy hands. Thou hast put all things in subjection under his feet. In that he put all things under him, he left nothing that is not put under him. Nevertheless, we see not yet all things subdued unto him, but him that was made less than the angels, we see that it was Jesus, which is crowned with glory and honor for the suffering of death, that he, by the grace of God, should taste of death for all men. For it became him, for whom are all things, and by whom are all things, after that he had brought many sons unto glory, that he should make the Lord of their salvation perfect through afflictions. For both he that sanctifieth and they which are sanctified are all of one. For which cause's sake he is not ashamed to call them brethren, saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren. In the midst of the congregation will I praise thee. And again, I will put my trust in him. And again, Behold, here am I, and the children whom God hath given me. For as much then as the children are partakers of flesh and blood, he also himself likewise took part with them, that through death he might expel him that had lordship over death, that is to say, the devil, and that he might deliver them, which, through fear of death, were all their lifetime subdued unto bondage. For he in no place taketh on him the angels, but the seed of Abraham taketh he on him. Wherefore in all things it became him to be made like unto his brethren, that he might be merciful, and a faithful high priest in things concerning God, for to purge the people's sins. For in that it fortuned himself to be tempted, he is able to succor them also that are tempted.